Students, we are studying the third chapter of Science 2 Life Processes in Living Organism Part 2. In this we have studying the sexual reproduction. We have seen the sexual reproduction in plants. Now we are going to study the sexual reproduction in human being. Here for the sexual reproduction, here the male organism and female organism are separate. Here the male organism have 22 autosomes and XY as the sex chromosomes, and in the female organism have here the 22 autosomes and XX as a sex chromosome. Here the reproductive system with specific organs developed in the body of the man and woman due to this sex chromosome only. Here the X chromosome is present in men and women, whereas Y chromosome is present in men only. Now we are going to study here the male reproductive system and female reproductive system. First we study the male reproductive system. Here the male reproductive system is made up of different organs. They are the pair of testes, testes म्हणजे वृषण, pair of epididymis, epididymis म्हणजे अधिवृषण, pair of vas deferens म्हणजे शुक्रवाहिनी, and penis, and different types of glands are present in the male reproductive system. They are the prostate gland, Cowper gland, and seminal vesicle. Now observe the diagram from the textbook. Here these are the testes, pair of testes. Then here these are the epididymis. These are the epididymis. Here these two tube-like structures, they are the here the vas deferens. Then the middle organ is called as the penis, and this penis contains here the urinogenital duct. Here penis contains, this is the urinogenital duct. It is urinary bladder. Then here it is, there is the ejaculatory duct. Ejaculatory duct म्हणजे त्याला स्खलनवाहिनी असं म्हणतात. Then here the three types of glands are present. These two are the seminal vesicles. These two are the Cowper's gland, and here this is the prostate gland, which is present below the urinary bladder. It is the prostate gland. Then here we have to study the structure and functions of these testes. Here when we see the testes, these testes, they are the oval shaped structure covered by the three-layered membrane. Pair of testes are present, and they are located in the scrotum. Scrotum means it is the sac-like structure of skin. त्याला म्हणायचं वृषणकोश असं म्हणायचं पहा. Here the testes are located in the scrotum, and here outside the abdominal cavity, because the testis produces the male gamete sperms, and for the formation of these sperms the temperature less than body temperature is required, and therefore here the testes are located in the scrotum, and these scrotums are here the outside the abdominal cavity. Here when we see the structure of these testes, it is internally, then it shows that it shows the structure like this. Here it is the testes, it is epididymis, and here when we inside the testes, the tube-like structures are present, and they are called as a seminal vesicles, seminiferous tubules. Here the seminiferous tubules means शुक्रजनन नलिका, and this the lining of this seminiferous tubule, they are made up of the germinal epithelium. म्हणजे जनन अधिस्तर, germinal epithelium चा अर्थ काय, जनन अधिस्तर. जे रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह ऑर्गन जे असतात तर त्याच्या अंतत्वचा जी असते तर ती विशिष्ट प्रकारच्या जनन अधिस्तराने बनलेली असते, आणि त्यांच्यामध्ये गॅमेट तयार करण्याची त्या सेल्समध्ये क्षमता असते. फॉर द गॅमेट फॉर्मेशन हियर द germinal epithelium is present in this organ. Then this is the retate testis. Retate testis मध्ये त्याला वृषण जालिका असं म्हणायचं, and outer it is the epididymis. Here and the tube-like structure joining this epididymis is vas efferens म्हणजे अपवाहिनी, vas efferens, and here this seminiferous tubule here produces the sperms, and here the formation of the sperms takes place by the process of meiosis, and here and it is called as a spermatogenesis. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी शुक्राणू तयार होण्याची जी प्रक्रिया घडते त्याला स्पर्मॅटोजेनेसिस असं म्हणायचं, म्हणजे विशिष्ट प्रक्रियेनं. आणि त्यामुळे पहा हियर द स्पर्म्स विच आर प्रोड्युस्ड इन दीज seminiferous tubules of the testes, they passes from seminiferous tubule into the retate testis. From the retate testis they enters into the vas efferens, and from vas efferens they enters into the epididymis, and from the epididymis they are carried towards the vas deferens. They are carried towards the vas deferens. Then what is the function of this testis? Here this testis performs the function of formation of here the sperms, and here production of the sperms, and here it also produces the male reproductive organ called as the testosterone, and this testosterone it brings about the चेंजेस इन बॉईज ड्युरिंग द प्युबर्टी. म्हणजे किशोरावस्थेमध्ये मुलांमध्ये जे शारीरिक बदल होतात तर त्यासाठी टेस्टोस्टेरॉन हॉर्मोन काय असतं, कारणीभूत असतं. देन हियर द सेकंड ऑर्गन इज द इपिडिडॅमिस. इपिडिडॅमिस it is also the tube like structure, and here it receives and stores the sperms. This is the tube like structure and it receives and stores the sperm. It provides nutrition to the immature sperm, and it also it stores it up to maturation, and it also increases the fertility power and motility of the sperms. Then here these are the two vas deferences. The vas deferens, these are also the tube like structure. It carries sperms towards the ejaculatory duct. It is the ejaculatory, म्हणजे स्खलनवाहिनी असते. Here this vas deferens carries the sperm into the ejaculatory duct. Then the middle organ is called as the penis, and here this penis it contains here the urinogenital duct, and it is the common passage for the urine as well as sperms. It is the common passage for urine as well as sperm, means urethra is common passage for sperm and urine, and here the penis transfers the semen in female reproductive system. Then here the 4 types of glands are present in the male reproductive system. They are the seminal vesicles, then prostate gland and Cowper's gland. Seminal vesicles secrete their secretion into the ejaculatory duct. Then here the Cowper gland and prostate gland secrete their secretion into the urinogenital tract, and here the secretions of these 3 glands they forms the semen. म्हणजे रेत त्याला म्हणायचं किंवा वीर्य असं म्हटलं जातं. It forms the semen, and the sperms are mixed with this secretion, and it forms the semen. Means the semen is form of sperms and the secretion of all these 3 glands, and this semen is ejaculated out through the penis. Then here the length of the epididymis is about 6 meter. The sperms they are about 60 micrometer in size, and here such a small sperm has to travel 6.5 meters of distance from testis to the outside the reproductive system of the male organism. Means here the sperms which are produced in the testis they travel 6.5 meters of distance while passing out of the male reproductive system, and here the sperms need large amount of energy for this purpose, and this energy is provided by the fructose which is present in the semen. Means here in this way these different organs work together in male reproductive system. All the organs of the in the textbook आपल्या पुस्तकामध्ये एक वाक्य बघा शेवटचं पान नंबर 29 वर. All the organs of male reproductive system are paired except urinogenital duct, penis and scrotum असं म्हटलं आहे. पण ते स्क्रोटम हे 2 आहेत, वृषणकोश हे 2 असतात, त्यामुळे तो स्क्रोटम हा शब्द खोडायचा आहे. Means here in this way the male reproductive system works in the male organism. आता याच्यावर प्रश्न कसा विचारतात तर ड्रॉ द नीट लेबल डायग्राम ऑफ मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह सिस्टीम और एक्सप्लेन द मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह सिस्टीम अँड डिफरंट ऑर्गन्स अँड देअर फंक्शन्स विथ डायग्राम. तर पुस्तकातल्या आकृतीची तयारी करायची आहे, त्यानुसार या सर्व माहितीचा उपयोग करायचा आहे.